Yeah, they're using the diegetic sound to really emphasize his personality. Doesn't care about danger. Continuing our Honkai Star Rail series with Boothill trailer. Cowboys got business. If you enjoy our time together, watch more. Honkai Lore Masters. Let's do it.
Jade, spokesperson for the IPC Strategic Investment Department.
Oh, okay, listen. We've got diegetic sound. It's sound that's happening in the world on the radio. But he's hearing it. And then it transitioned into source music. That is the song of the demo. Yeah, amazing. Amazing intro. Good character intro too.
Dangerous. Well, fudge. Dangerous for who?
Yeah, love it, man. Tons of personality already.
Bring it on.
Just someone who does not care about danger. You can tell right off the bat. Really nice shot selection. Does he have cybernetic arms? That was an amazing shot. Did you see that? Yeah, they're using the diegetic sound to really emphasize his personality. Doesn't care about danger. Got a smile on his face. Yeah, really nice lens push there with the gun. Motivating the movement.
I'll give you a chance.
The music too.
Just kidding.
He's got a second gun on his hands. A cybernetic cowboy is a really cool idea, man. Look at the detail shots. Oh, come on. That was so well done, man. The chips on the table. Oh, he's really skilled. The moonwire, oh, man. Yeah, I love this character already.
That's the fork and spears.
What is this character's story, man? Like, did he lose his arms? And that's why he doesn't care?
Quit yapping.
That was cool. Quit yapping. Certified Yapper Destroyer.
Remember to aim for the heart.
Dude, the music is great. You don't typically get that type of music in these. Really great, really original stuff. There's so much to analyze. We're going to talk about it.
How would you like to land?
Good question.
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. I love it. Yeah, just doesn't care about danger. Like I said, living on the edge. You know, total devil may care attitude. Absolutely love it. He's got teeth. What's up with the teeth too? I have so many questions for the lore masters about this guy. I don't know if he's a new character and we know nothing, or if he's someone that we can learn a lot from this, or if he has a backstory. But we'll get into it. There's a couple shots I really want to talk about, so stick around. In the meantime, if you enjoyed our time together, check out my other Star Rail videos. Yeah, I've done a lot, and it's been a lot of fun. Also, hop in our Discord, sub here on YouTube, click that join button if you want to select a video for me to react to, and let's get into it.
IPC big enough.
So I'm going to lower the volume a little bit so we can analyze. So what I really liked is this intro. There's a ton of detail shots in this. So we're getting the music, which you can hear. There's a bit of distortion on it.
Oh boy, of course, it'll be dangerous.
Sounds like it's coming out of the room, the TV or something. And then you hear the music, it becomes in the foreground all of a sudden. And it's like, oh, this is the song, you know, he's hearing it, but this is the song of the demo. I love it. Really great character intro too. I love how we stick with the details of it. He sees boots.
Oh boy, of course,
Already, right off the bat, he's, you know, he's tapping his foot. He's chilling out. It's gonna be dangerous. He's tapping his foot, he's smiling. You know what I mean? It just says so much about him. I want to comment on the level of detail in this. Like, they typically don't do this. Look how they animate. And look at this, man. There's other characters. I really am curious about these. Like, who can call out all these characters here? Because I think I recognize her. I don't know if I recognize this person. But yeah, awesome stuff. And they took the time to animate and blow it in the wind. You just would straight up not have this happening in earlier Hoyoverse stuff, particularly the Genshin stuff when it just started out. And they've evolved so much with lighting, which is fantastic in this, with animation, with detail work. And this is just dripping with details, the entire thing. For example, you know, look at this great shot, and there's a crazy transition here I wanted you guys to check out. So not only do we get this crazy close-up of him actually putting the bullet in the chamber, but check this out. Transitions into a clock? How cool is that, man? Just fantastic work. And like even that close-up, like the amount of detail on the 12, like that's definitely not an in-game model, because why would they render it with that much detail? It's insanity, right?
Please process it as soon as possible.
Grabs the poster, like it's great, man. And again, we're treating it like a music video. Great transition on the beat. Galaxy Ranger. Cool design, man. And his element is, I'm not familiar with the Star Rail elements. I haven't played it yet, but we have this one here. Very cool. Tips his hat, you know, just, I feel like everything here, and look at this smile. Everything here is really voicing personality. And this guy is just full of it, you know?
Bring it on, baby.
I love it. Yeah, super skilled. He's got martial arts. He's just playing around. He's shooting upside down just for the fun of it. This is the shot I wanted to talk about. This is the one. So let's look at it. Oh man, I love how the camera's like following him. And look at this shot. We're constantly doing this kind of pushes of the lens, and it comes more later, a little bit more obviously. But look at this. We're like following the bullet, and we're actually changing the focal length from like a super zoomed in, maybe like 100. We're coming out really wide to follow that bullet. They do this a couple times, so pay attention. This is the shot I love. So look at this. We get this beautiful, beautiful shot, which starts on the character in a portrait. Okay, this is a crazy shot. All the stuff that happens. This would be so hard to pull off in real life. So this is kind of the advantage of CG. So not only does he dodge the first bullet, so much happening in like half a second. So then we get him wipe the gun across the screen as he spins it. I mean, it's just beautiful work. It's so fast you almost can't see the spin. But then we've gone into this really tight, like 100mm shot, focal length, as he blasts that guy. Okay, we get the confirmed hit, and then we move again. And like I said, we push the lens back out. Isn't that awesome? I know I'm a super, camera nerd here, but this is really impressive. Boom, and we zoom out all the way back out to like a 15mm or something as he hits that guy. It's like a 1 second shot, but so much happens. Yeah, anyways, but let's watch it one more time, just so I can nerd out about it in full speed. All right, watch this. So nice. Yeah, and this is cool. Look at this, like spotlight again. Someone who enjoys being in the spotlight, enjoys being a show off, enjoys being in danger, doesn't care about it. Awesome. Yeah, so well done. This is where the music just really starts to evolve in a great way too. Look at that. Solid composition, just all these kind of freeze frames, just so stylish. I love this. This is classic Western shot, through the legs, the sunset's there, cactus and everything. This is the one shot I think I like too. Yes, this is the one I like. So another camera push here. We come up from the medals, again signifying some sort of like achievement, I guess. Let me know if you guys know. But yeah, he does this thing where he kind of, look at the distortion on the wide angle. As you can see, his face is a little distorted here. But then he like pushes the camera with that gun, and we come out and he has this, his fingers transform into a weapon, right? Is that what's happening? 2 cybernetic arms. Man, I'm really curious. And listen, as far as character is concerned, this just makes me think this guy lost a lot of his body doing something crazy, or not. Or maybe he was more concerned about his body back then, and then he just said, why am I worried about it? We're all mortal. We're all going to die. My body's half cybernetic. What do I got to worry about? Right? Or maybe he's just so strong now because he's cybernetic. He doesn't care about danger anymore. Maybe he doesn't feel pain anymore, at least in his arms. Like, there's so much you could kind of glean from that. And that's why this is a cool trailer, too. I'm curious what's under the hood, though, is me. Like, I love learning about the characters and what we can pick up. This shot is really smart. Does anybody catch the imagery here? Look, this is the tap from the bar, but it's clearly positioned to be a cigar, right? And you can further confirm that by the fact that they didn't choose too shallow of a depth of field here, which would have completely blurred out the background. They chose to keep it kind of like this, so you can see everything. Isn't that cool? It looks like a cigar. And of course, the gun is smoking, but I'm all for not including real smoking in videos that are very much targeted towards younger people these days. There's just no need for it. There's no like character that can be gained for that in this day and age. But that was really cool, right? Cool trick. And then they reveal it's the tap. So here he fakes this guy's out, and he gets him with his other. Just kidding, like cold, man. He's cold. Now this part is where the details really hit me. Like, look, there's not only a bullet rain across the screen, but there's like a donut in the air. There's everything. I thought that was Arlecchino for a second. I'm like, what kind of crazy crossover is this? This is my favorite shot, though, of the freeze frame. So check this out. Beautiful composition. You got the leading lines of his leg leading up here. He's a little bit askew to the right side of the thirds. Looks great. You get that chips coming on the table, and it's like He's a gambler, man. He's gambling with his life. Chips are on the table. In this case, they're off the table, right? It's fantastically done. Really symbolic of how he feels. Doesn't really care. He also has like a Pocky in his mouth or something he's snacking on, which is hysterical. I love that classic see the bullet, like shows the level of skill would be inhuman. The dancing and the spotlight is really cool, right? There's a spotlight on him as he dances by, which is a super fun detail. And it also just, it keeps it lighthearted, which I like. Who is that? I recognize her, but what the heck is she doing?
That's the forky spirit. When it's time to shoot,
Another cigar reference there, as you can see. But it's a bullet.
you quit yapping.
Quit yapping. So I have a question. Does he not destroy this entire blimp? What about the character who was just sitting there reading her stuff?
Of course. Remember to aim for the heart.
I love that, man. Like, come on, catches it midair. It's just pure style. It's just pure style, man. Keeps the hat on. Like, he's all about the style here, and I love that. Very, honestly, it feels very, it's not at all similar with the sword and stuff, but it feels very Dante to me from Devil May Cry. Just to his attitude. So what about the lady who was just reading in there? Like, what? Did you just kill everybody? Is he a villain? Like, what? Guy's crazy. And then, of course, he just falls down, which is like the final signifier. He does not care about anything. Yeah, I'm just going to fall through the sky. I'll figure it out later. Really nice character. Like I said, lore masters, let me know if there's kind of some details of this character that are out there that I might have missed. I'm curious. But I like this one a lot, man. I think as far as the quality of the Hoyoverse stuff, this is peak of quality. Not necessarily the best one ever across all the games, but this is like the level of quality I want to see, man. Sophisticated lighting. Look, even in this shot, we've got deep shadows, a lot of contrast in the image. It looks fantastic. We got great color. We've got great kind of ambience and bloom and stuff like that. It's stuff that wasn't around in like the early Genshin stuff. The details of the posters moving and everything. So cool to see, and you can tell they're putting in a ton of work outside of the game engine. It's not just like recording, which the original Genshin ones were just like, yeah, do a couple combos, we'll move the camera around, here's a shot of the person, you know what I mean? A couple voice lines, and it's like a minute long. No, man, we're getting crazy now. Like if you go and this is what I always say, it's great because they're so densely packed. Like we unpacked a 1 second shot for a whole analysis. Like they're making it so the more you watch it, the more details you pick up on, which is very smart. It's also a music video. So anyways, that's my thoughts. I love it. Let me know what you guys think. What should I react to next? Follow me here. Follow me everywhere. Discord. Hop in. Say hello. And what other Hoyoverse stuff should I watch? Because I'm trying to catch up. I'm a little behind on Hoyoverse stuff. All right, guys. See ya.